Good evening, y'all. I mean, the sun's out, but it's technically evening. It's delightful days, and today marks day one of semen retention. I relapsed earlier today around midnight, so that means when it hits midnight of the next day, it's on to day two. So my goal is to complete 90 days. I mean, ideally, I would love to go for the rest of the year, but why don't we first attempt to hit the 90-day mark that's sought after. My highest streak of semen retention was 39 days. It was actually recent, and I fell short. I couldn't handle the pain and the inner turmoil I was going through while attempting to get past the day. And prior to that 39-day streak, my next highest one was 31, and that was 4 years ago. 4 years ago was my second high streak of 31 days, and it's only recently this year that I surpassed that and relapsed on day 39. I'm not gonna lie, at the time I thought it was a decent idea, considering I was feeling incredibly low and felt like I was in the fire. I was being burned alive, and it's like all the emotions that I've been suppressing through PMO started coming up to the surface. And I should have just pushed through, because I think that was a sign of a breakthrough. With that being said, I unfortunately relapsed today, and the date today is May 8th, 2025. I have finals coming up. It's Thursday, and I have finals starting Monday. And we got Mother's Day this Sunday. So once finals are done, I am not going to be in school, so I could use the time to recover to recover my lost semen, that I willingly shot out. No one forced me. It was a moment of weakness that I should have recognized at the time and transcended these base desires. It's funny because the whole concept of masturbation and masturbation essentially is, they see it as normal, as it's the biological urge, it's normal, there's nothing to feel bad about it. But I don't know, man, I have the intuitive sense that this is not right, that it's not normal, and maybe we need to redefine what normal really is. And normal is not necessarily a good thing. And I will say, if you guys are on a decent streak and you're feeling those negative emotions, the inner turmoil that you will inevitably face, and I'm gonna make a separate video about that once I get on a higher retention day. Push through. Do not succumb. Do not succumb to the easy way out, which is to PMO. I know it's incredibly tempting, and I shouldn't even be one to talk, but I had a decent thing going on. I had my 39-day streak. I started feeling more centered within myself. I had more energy. I didn't really I had a lack of social anxiety. I was able to flow and articulate much easier. And the whole women attraction thing, I guess women were more attentive to me. They were more responsive, attentive. I noticed a lot of people want to look into my eyes more often. And that's another thing. I want to look into people's eyes more often as well. And the glow does exist. Your eyes get sparkly, they get shiny. And now, unfortunately, when I broke my 39-day streak, I binge relapsed. Yep, I did it more. I'm not gonna say how many times I did it, but it was more than once in 24 hours. And that was when I broke my streak. The one I did today, however, I thankfully only did one time, and then that was it. I was like, yep, I cannot be doing this. And I passed out, and yeah, I passed the fuck out. Woke up this morning. I went to the gym today after, I didn't hit the gym for a week. I guess part of me also didn't hit the gym for a week because when I relapsed, I feel like people know, which probably doesn't even make sense, but like, I believe people could sense that from me, and they're probably judging me, which is such a stupid notion because that's like so selfish. You think the whole world is fixated on you, but they're not. They're really not. But it's like, I just want to disappear. I don't want anyone to see me after I did that deed. But I hit the gym today. I did a tad bit of studying. And that's another thing. My brain fog is imminent, And it's a weird thing because whether you're on semen retention or you're not, you're still going to suffer. You're still going to experience the emotions, the turmoil. You're going to go through all of those things. So might as well build up your energy, at least go through the metamorphosis and the transformation needed for you to become a better person. And that's one of the main reasons why I'm doing this. I just want to be a better person overall. I don't think it's optimal to stay in your base level desires and to, do this thing in front of a screen. Or doing it at all. I'm currently 27 years old too, and I ideally would like to resolve this before I'm 30. I don't want to be 30 years old struggling with PMO. That's not the life I envision for myself. That's not the life I want at all. And I'd rather redirect my energy towards creative pursuits, productive pursuits, and not splurging it, not releasing it aimlessly. You're really only hurting yourself at the end of the day. With that being said, I think this video has gone on long enough. I appreciate it, Yeah, thanks for listening, guys. I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Oh, and don't forget to, I'm going to say this on Saturday probably, but I'll say it today. Don't forget to get something for your mom for Mother's Day. I went to Smith's, which is a grocery store where I'm located at. They had a ton of things on that are pretty cheap. They had some flowers, balloons, food, cookies for your mama. So don't forget to honor your mother or this Mother's Day. Alright, just a sidetrack. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. Take care.